Imagine waking up feeling truly rested and ready to tackle the day. It's a dream for many, but could sleep trackers make it a reality? These gadgets promise to unlock secrets about how we sleep, claiming to transform restless nights into restorative ones. Are they really up to the task? Sleep trackers dive into your nighttime patterns, collecting data on everything from REM cycles to heart rate. With all this information at our fingertips, the potential benefits sound promising. But how accurate are these devices, and can they genuinely enhance our sleep quality? Some users report impressive improvements, like spotting trends that help them tweak bedtime routines or reduce stress levels before lights out. Yet others find themselves overwhelmed by too much data, unsure of what really matters. We'll explore how different types of sleep trackers function and examine the science behind their claims. We'll also look at real-life experiences from people who have put these gadgets to the test. Could a small device change how well you sleep, or is it just another tech trend? Let's find out if sleep trackers can truly transform your nights. As we explore the world of sleep tracking devices, it's fascinating to consider how far we've come in understanding our nightly rest. The journey of sleep technology began centuries ago, with early studies aiming to unravel the mysteries of what happens when we close our eyes each night. In the mid-20th century, scientists were already experimenting with various techniques to monitor sleep. They used bulky machines and wires in labs to record brain waves and eye movements, laying the groundwork for what would eventually become more accessible tech. Fast forward to the 1990s, when actigraphy emerged. This was a significant leap. Small wrist-worn devices could estimate sleep patterns by tracking movement. These devices made it possible for more people to gain insights into their sleep outside of clinical settings. Then came the digital revolution. In the early 2000s, fitness trackers entered the scene. Originally designed to monitor steps and physical activity, these devices quickly incorporated sleep tracking features. People suddenly had a new way to see their sleep data at a glance. One key moment was in 2009, with the introduction of smartphone apps paired with wearable devices like Fitbit and Jawbone. These innovations combined mobility and data analysis, giving everyone an accessible tool right on their wrist or phone screen. In recent years, artificial intelligence has further transformed sleep tech. Devices now analyze complex data points, like heart rate variability and oxygen levels, offering detailed insights and personalized recommendations for improving sleep quality. A notable example is a story from 2018 when a long-distance runner used a smart ring that highlighted changes in her sleep pattern due to overtraining. This insight helped her adjust her routine, leading to better performance and recovery. The evolution of sleep technology is much more than just gadgets. It's about empowering everyone with knowledge about their own body's rhythms. As we delve into how these devices work today, keep in mind this rich history that has made it all possible. Having explored the fascinating journey of sleep tech, let's dig into the question that's on everyone's mind. How accurate are these gadgets really at tracking sleep? Imagine you're wearing a fitness tracker that promises to revolutionize your sleep. It claims to track every toss and turn, light sleep phases, deep sleep, and even your REM cycle. But how precise is this little device strapped to your wrist? To begin understanding accuracy, it's essential to know that most consumer-grade sleep trackers use actigraphy. Actigraphy involves monitoring movement through accelerometers. Simply put, the device detects when you're moving and when you're still. The assumption is that less movement equals deeper sleep. However, here's where things get tricky. This method can sometimes mistake stillness for sleep or movement for wakefulness, especially for folks who tend to lie still while awake or move during their dreams. Take an example of Jane, an avid runner who started using a popular wrist-based tracker. Every morning, she reviewed her sleep data, which often showed she was in deep sleep through most of the night. Yet she still felt tired during the day. In reality, Jane's fitness tracker wasn't capturing her frequent awakenings throughout the night due to its reliance on movement detection alone. Some advanced trackers attempt to enhance accuracy by incorporating heart rate variability into their analysis. They try to detect subtle shifts that correspond with different stages of sleep. However, even these enhanced devices can struggle in achieving clinical-level precision. Consider Samir, who upgraded from a basic model to one with more sensors promising better accuracy by combining heart rate and motion data. He noticed slight improvements in data representation, but still experienced discrepancies when compared with polysomnography, considered the gold standard in sleep studies conducted by professionals involving multiple sensors on the body. In essence, while these devices have become remarkably sophisticated, they can't yet replicate a full-scale sleep study at home with complete accuracy. For everyday use, though, they offer valuable insights into general patterns, like whether you're getting enough overall rest or if there are significant disruptions during certain nights. Viewers curious about using trackers should view them as tools providing rough estimates rather than definitive measurements. It's akin to navigating with a compass, helpful in pointing out general directions, but not as precise as GPS coordinates. Understanding these limitations helps set realistic expectations and guides users toward meaningful interpretations of their data, without overly relying on technology for perfect readings of one's slumbering habits. Real experiences with sleep trackers can shed light on how well they really work. Take, for example, Chris, a busy professional who struggled with feeling exhausted despite sleeping for 8 hours. Intrigued by technology's promise, Chris decided to try a popular sleep tracker. The device offered detailed insights into the quality of his rest, breaking down deep sleep, light sleep, and wake times. A particularly enlightening moment came when Chris noticed that even though he went to bed at a reasonable hour, his deep sleep occurred only in short bursts. With this information in hand, he adjusted his nighttime routine by reducing screen time and trying relaxation techniques before bed. Over time, Chris saw improvements not just on the tracker, but felt more refreshed during the day. Another story comes from Jamie, an athlete seeking every edge possible for peak performance. Jamie used a more advanced model of a sleep tracker that measured heart rate variability alongside sleep cycles. The data revealed consistent patterns of restless nights coinciding with intense training days. This insight was invaluable. By tweaking workout schedules and incorporating rest days more strategically, Jamie not only improved sleep quality, but also experienced better overall athletic performance. These real-life examples highlight both the potential and limitations of sleep trackers. While they offer valuable data points and trends that can guide better habits, it's crucial to remember they're not perfect diagnostic tools. They provide a useful framework for understanding general patterns, but should be complemented with personal insights and sometimes professional advice for best results. So, do sleep trackers live up to the hype? Well, they certainly offer a compelling snapshot of our nightly adventures, capturing clues that would otherwise remain mysteries under the veil of darkness. Each person's experience is unique, blending technology with personal adjustments to unlock better sleep quality. In these stories lies a reminder. While gadgets can guide us toward healthier routines, it's ultimately our mindful actions that make all the difference. Understanding sleep data can feel a bit like cracking a code that holds the secret to a good night's rest. Sleep trackers break down your sleep into stages: light, deep, and REM, and each plays a unique role in how refreshed you feel upon waking. Light sleep is often the bridge to deeper stages. Deep sleep is where physical repair happens, strengthening your immune system. REM is crucial for cognitive functions like memory and creativity. Imagine waking up feeling groggy. Your tracker might show you woke from deep sleep. This is the stage where interruptions can leave you disoriented. Understanding this helps tailor bedtime routines to ensure smoother transitions between these stages. Let's take a real-world example. Emma, an avid runner, noticed her morning runs felt sluggish despite getting 8 hours of sleep. Her tracker revealed frequent wakefulness during REM cycles. By adjusting her bedtime and reducing screen time before bed, she improved her uninterrupted REM sleep, leading to more energized mornings. These insights are valuable because they turn abstract data into actionable steps for better health and performance. Everyone's sleep needs are unique, and interpreting this data empowers you to make informed adjustments to improve overall well-being. The true magic happens when these devices help identify patterns or disruptions affecting your rest, like late-night snacking or stress levels, to guide changes that support a healthier sleep environment tailored specifically for you. Knowing how to interpret your sleep tracker insights can unlock a whole new level of personal wellness. We've explored how various devices provide a wealth of data, from sleep cycles to heart rate patterns. But the magic happens when you use this information to make meaningful changes in your sleep routine. To truly benefit, focus on a few key areas. First, identify consistent patterns or disruptions in your sleep cycle, such as frequent awakenings or trouble falling asleep. Once you've pinpointed these, take small steps like adjusting your bedtime routine or creating a more comfortable sleep environment. Even minor tweaks can lead to significant improvements over time. Next, make sure you're consistent. Regularly reviewing your sleep data helps you track progress and make informed decisions about what's working and what needs adjustment. Remember, it's about small, sustainable changes rather than overnight transformations. Finally, engage with the community around you. Share your journey in the comments, what's worked for you, or any challenges you're facing. By exchanging tips and experiences, everyone benefits. If you found this information helpful, consider subscribing for more insights into health tech and lifestyle enhancement. Let's build a community centered around better sleep and improved well-being together. Leave a comment below with your thoughts on sleep tracking. I'd love to hear from you. Share this video if you think it could help someone else improve their sleep quality too. Here's to better nights and brighter days.